Hello. One down. Felipe Ali steps in now for UCLA, Chris. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Man at first, stepping in, Bryce Sparbori. Ali over at first with one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. And now two gone. So runner at second, two down. Howard now at the plate. 2-2 on the way. The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One hit. And we're back. And here is Felipe Ali. Aubrey back to work. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Hauls it in for the out. Base is empty, one away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Allen. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Felipe Ali digs in now. He really has what teams are looking for. Some scouts have projected him as a first-rounder in the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, but I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think we could be looking at a future MLB All-Star here. He's got the skill set to be an elite player in the pros.
And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. So two down, and now the right fielder, Nicholas Allen.
Be patient.
Swing and a ground ball. Finds its way through, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Felipe Ali will hit next. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. On the second, but he's in there. Safe as a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One and two. Squirts away a little bit. Flares it into the outfield, and it drops in. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Howard getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Allen tracks it down for the out. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Greg Cole. Tying run at the plate. On the ground to short, Branch. The flip, one at second, and they'll just get the one.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Clifton Bruno. This could end it. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Ali with a quality performance in this one, Singy.
Nice effort.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, MLB The Show brings you the college championship game. It's the UCLA Bruins. And the batter now, Seamus Graham.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And strike two.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Mikey Oliva getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Graham on at first, nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, could be two. To second for one. Over to first, safe. Stepping in, Cleo McCormick. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with three straight, and he had no answer for it.
Jude Ash now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strike. Base is empty, one away. Felipe Ali at the plate now for the Bruins. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. And forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. You know, Singy, this is one of those moments they'll talk about for years. He's loving every second of that celebration with his teammates.
Yeah, Boog, that's some high-end joy right there. And nothing like creating lifelong memories on the biggest collegiate stage. This is his last run, doing everything he can to try and bring home a championship for his school.
Absolutely awesome. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Dana Alcantara. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
Let's see. I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. To the right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now the catcher up to hit, Brody Mueller. And that is out of play. Ali ready to fire now for UCLA. Swings through that one for strike two.
That's some pretty impressive arms come out of UCLA over the years, Boog. And I'd say the biggest name is 2023 AL Cy Young Award winner Garrett Cole. He was on the 2009 USA team and helped lead the Bruins to Omaha in 2010.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Be patient.
Swings through that one.
0-2. Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no. Welcome back to the national championship. Koji Kaiser now at the plate. Ali back to work. And a foul ball. That one out to right. Sparbori puts it away for the out. Orlando Sixto digs in now. And a swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. Fouled off down the right side. Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Get this guy out of here.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Be patient.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Howard makes the play. That is the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Felipe Ali. He's already homered in this game. Lifted in the air, out to left. Graham brings it in. And there's one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Mikey Oliva.
Stay aggressive up there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off.
Hey, no one down here.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Chadwick makes the grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Be patient.
Ash stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. 3 up. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship from the ballpark at Omaha. And now Dana Alcantara. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Mueller stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Down the middle for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Kyle Vernon will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Get him out of there.
Chop to third. Slings to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the shortstop, Koji Kaiser. He's 0 for 1.
right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. He continues to. So now the DH spot, Felipe Ali. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Fought off foul. Out in front and foul to the left side. Up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to...
Runner on the go. Yeah. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Seamus Graham. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Mikey Oliva getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work. Welcome back to the National Championship on the show. Now it's going to be Cleo McCormick. Ali back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And ball 1. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Got him. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
1 away, 1 away.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Strike him out. Clutch up right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Get him out of there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 out, runner at second. Ali, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And foul ball. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on. Buddy Branch now at the plate.
Buddy Branch.
He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now the third baseman, Chance Sanguillen.
Yes, yes.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. The tag, and they got him.
Now pitching for UCLA.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh on the clock. Their national champions singing a perfect ending to an incredible season.
What an outing, Boog, leading his team to the national title. This fabulous two-way prospect was excellent on the mound on the biggest stage. I'm looking forward to seeing his diverse skill set on display at the pro level.
With the first pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Mlb Ali, a two-way player from the Central Region.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally know who it is, Harold. This is a young man that we have known all the way back when he was coming out of high school. Now he's the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, not only did we get to know him, we got to know his family. And I feel like, man, this is like the greatest thing ever. I know they're celebrating, and rightfully so. But he did everything you want a kid to do. He went to the combine. He showed out there early on. He went to college. That was his decision. It was a good decision for him because he grew and developed. And now we're looking at the #1 pick overall. And so his pathway, we followed it a long ways. Got to know the family and the kid. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, he looked like a superstar in the college baseball championship as well.
Oh, yeah.
Did he? He dominated there.
I know you love those pressure-packed moments.
No doubt. You learn a lot about a prospect.
Yeah.
Hey, every #1 overall pick has a slightly different projection as they enter pro ball. But from what we're hearing from people around the sport, he might have a chance to be like that generational player, Harold, if all goes well. Would you agree with that assessment from
Well, there's no guarantees with the #1 pick. I got to throw that out there. Right?
Okay.
But I love him. I think he's got a shot to really do some great things here. But the game is interesting. But I do believe this. I don't know if he'll be a generational player or not, but I think he'll be in the big leagues quick.
Yeah.
Fast to the big leagues.
Yeah, most scouts think he's going to fly through the minor leagues.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Again, hopefully we will see this young man in Major League Baseball as early as next year. Very exciting.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making his professional debut in this ballgame. Something truly special. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Tulsa Drillers. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So digging in, Mlb Ali, a first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. On the ground, fair ball! Lead runner turns at second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. One away, runners at first and third. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Hey, Big Mama needs you. Here you go.
The 0-1 offering. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Next up, Cody Hosey.
Third baseman, Cody.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. Digging in for the Naturals, Diego Hernandez. On the ground, right side. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Nobody on and two outs. Here's the second baseman, Mlb Ali, the first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. That's a hit.
The left fielder, number 9, Eddie.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here's a grounder, right side, Wilson. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. One hit, one left. End of 3. The Drillers out in front, 1-0. So 2 down. Mlb Ali now at the plate. Line drive to right. Makes the play, and the inning is over. Short work of them there. So up next, Carter Jensen. The 0-1. To third, might be 2. There's 1. But no throw to first, just holds on to it. I think that was the safe, smart play. They take the sure out and keep the runner out of scoring position. High fly ball down the line and left. Hernandez. And there's 1 down. One gone, runner at first. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Carter Jensen. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Oh no, he threw it to home. And of course, everybody's gonna be safe. Yikes. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Popped up. Wilson. And that's the ball game. Ali was solid in his professional debut. He had some... Mlb Ali, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look... So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Mlb Ali. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. And caught it behind the back. Nicely done for the out. End of one. Bases empty, one away. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Mlb Ali. And that one fouled off. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Lifted in the air to right center. And makes the catch. Runner at first, one away.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, way to drive it up, boy.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat looms very large. And here is Eddie Rosario. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
That one to first. The throw to second.
He's out.
Back to first. Double play. Nice job to get over, and that ends the inning. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. On the ground, left side, 6, 4. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one. Mlb Ali digs in now, 1 for 3.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
This one is labeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. One runs in, runner around third. The relay, but it's offline. And they lead by 2. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now the DH, Eddie Rosario. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Digging in for the Drillers, Cody Hosey. 0-2 now.
Runner.
In the dirt, runner heads for third. Out at third, and that ends the inning. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them. Here's the second baseman, Mlb Ali. He's just getting his pro career started, but he already has big-time accolades on his resume. He won both a state championship in high school and a national championship at the college level. Absolute legend. To the left side, but it is well foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. That was a nice swing he put on that one. It really jumped off the bat, and he comes away with the double. And now, Eddie Rosario.
Here we go right here. No one better.
0-1 now. Now a slow roller to second. Wilson. Play made. That ends the inning. And 2 away and a runner at first. Next to bat for the Drillers, Mlb Ali. In the air to the right. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Trevor Werner will hit next. One and 2, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second.
He's out.
Eats it, and they're happy with the out. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Mlb Ali.
Need you right here.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Might have been a touch late on the heater, but his bat plane was excellent. He was able to hammer that one out the other way, and that's because of his good swing mechanics. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Got the batter looking for the K. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. 1-1 pitch now.
2 balls.
Rolls away a little bit, and the runner stays put. Ground ball to second base. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no run. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Ali, he's already home. And now it's blasted deep left center field, way back and gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 3-3. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Griffin Lockwood Powell. That's a base hit, coming around third. And the Drillers walk it off. They take the win. Final score here. Felipe Ali went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking. So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Felipe Ali. Swing and a drive. That one is gone. Made them pay for that one, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. 1 down. And now, Felipe Ali. Already a solo homer in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Ali serving as the designated hitter, batting third today, a former first-rounder in 2024. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. 1 out and the base is empty. Hard hit for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And here at the plate, the center fielder, number 31.
Hey, Big Mama needs you. Here you go.
Out to center. Labrada makes the catch. One hit. 1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in for the Drillers, Felipe Ali.
Get down, boy. Get down.
And a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, number 31.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
0-2, here's the pitch. Swing, soft line drive, and there's a hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. You'll take a hit no matter how it comes. Still raises the batting average. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Here's the 3-0, and that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Next to bat for the Drillers, Damon Keith. Another full count pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Quick work out of the bullpen, 1 batter, 2 outs. So 2 down. Felipe Ali, the next to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Digging in for the Drillers, number 31. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 runner left stranded. They're trailing 5-2. Two away here, nobody on. Now the 3rd baseman, Taylor Young. Ground ball, this one should do it. Rivas. On to first, ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this, Felipe Ali, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Felipe Ali. That one smashed to left field. Pretty deep.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
And that one is out of here. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Yoiner Fajardo, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Michael Arroyo.
Yep.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quickly gone in the bottom of the first this afternoon. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Caden Polkovich. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Off to a great start on the mound. It could be a tough game for this lineup. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
That one is foul. We'll see another. Righty comes to the plate. In the dirt. Struck out swinging. Nice job out there as he gets him. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Hogan Windish. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively too. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. And quickly one away in the second inning. So up next, Lazaro Montes went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Close, but ruled a ball. This one in the air to right. Going back pretty deep. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. And now the DH, Blake Rambush. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Nobody on with 1 out. Next to bat for the Drillers, Felipe Ali. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot. Second home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do that. Great swing. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. And that drops in for a strike. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Digging in for the Travelers, number 6. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's a strikeout looking. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Now up, Victor Labrada. Swing and a miss out in front of that. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory.
Ball, no.
Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this third out. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. In the dirt.
That's a ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. Up the middle. Dive. Got it. But no chance. That's an infield single. That's a play that impresses me for several reasons. Great diving play by the shortstop to keep that one close, and excellent hustle by the batter to make it safely to first base. Swings through it. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 hit. Welcome back. The Travelers at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball down the line. Aline moving back for this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Foul ball, still 0-2. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Caden Polkovich. Went down on strikes the first time through. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Swings through that one for strike 2. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Windish stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets under it, pops it up. Fernandez. And that's the end of the inning. Nothing across. Next is the designated hitter, Felipe Ali. Swing and a rocket.
Get up, ball.
It's pretty deep. And it's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-0. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Travelers batting. The city of Little Rock gets its name from a small stone outcropping on the banks of the Arkansas River, but I think the other name they kicked around for the city is much cooler. Arkopolis. I mean, come on. Pops this one up. Miller settles under. 1 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Blake Rambush. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to first. Takes it to the bag alone.
He's out.
2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Foul ball there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Comes up empty, strike 2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Got the strikeout looking. 3 up and 3 down. And now the DH, Felipe Ali. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Tag, and he's out at the plate. It doesn't. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, the catcher, number 6. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Digging in, Victor Labrada reached on an infield single the first time. And it's a pop-up. Bond settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. We head back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Travs, Yoiner Fajardo. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul straight back. Fajardo stands at 6 foot even, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Down 0-2, swings through it. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1. Bottom of the 7th, digging in for the Travelers, Michael Arroyo. Next one's fouled back. Now here's the 0-2. Close one, but doesn't get the call. On 0-2, he expanded the zone, but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. Now at the plate, Caden Polkovich. Missed inside with the curveball. 1 out and the base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Back-to-back Ks. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hogan Windish.
Drive.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Man on at first. Felipe Ali will hit next. 4 out of 4 with a double and 3 homers. Can he make it 4? Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Antonio Knowles will try to keep this big lead right where it is. Next is the designated hitter, Felipe Ali, and he sits on the precipice of history, having already hit 4 homers in this one and looking for number 5 right here. No major leaguer has ever hit 5 homers in a single game, so this is beyond remarkable and a special moment for everyone watching this game right now.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody.
1 out and runners on the corners. And next, the cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Caden Polkovich getting ready to hit. Knowles is just 1 strike away. On the ground, this should do it. That is the ball game. He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come. Felipe Ali with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters? What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Arkansas Travelers. Next up, the designated hitter, Felipe Ali. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. That was a great power swing, just a little behind that pitch, and he sliced it foul. Tough to swallow as a hitter. This one is labeled. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Eddie Rosario digs in now. Runner at first, 1 away.
Here, kid. Drive 'em in. Your turn.
In the dirt, but blocked. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now, Cody Hosey.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
The 0-1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Digging in for the Drillers, Felipe Ali. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Two away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Eddie Rosario. It's ball 1.
Runner!
Oh, caught up in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 4 runs. And now the DH, Felipe Ali. Line drive, that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Hey, right now. Here we go.
the left fielder, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
The 0-1 from the lefty. This one's in the dirt. And the 1-1. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires to second. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Drillers lead it 5-3. So 2 on and 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Mlb Ali. Ripped into the outfield. And foul ball.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
Sliced hard, but foul. That one ripped into right center. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. One runs in, headed for the plate. Also in to score. Goes to second, back safely as he took a turn for third there. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Popped up. Snags that one. They limit the damage here. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And the next batter, Caden Polkovich. Liner to left. Dives but can't make the catch. The run comes in from second. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Now, a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Ali, 4 for 4 ball game with a double and 3 singles. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Relay throw. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. On the ground, Windish. Steps on the bag for 1. Out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Cody Hosey now at the plate. Line drive for a base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Ali was fantastic in the win. Knocked in 5 runs on the game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Mlb Ali with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect today. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the second baseman, Mlb Ali. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. Foul ball there. Fouled off, he was late. 1 out with a runner at second.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Swing and a rocket.
Uh-oh. Go ball.
This
go.
one on its
go.
way. And you can forget it. A 2-run blast. The 6th of the series. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Sliced hard, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Runner around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2 away and a runner at first. And now the DH, Eddie Rosario. Here's the 3-0 and ball 4. 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk. The last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Next to bat for the Drillers, Cody Hosey. On the ground to third. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Midway through the second, the Drillers lead it 6-0. Bases are empty with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Ben Ramirez. Ground ball to second. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So up next, Mlb Ali. He's already homered in this ballgame. Hit hard on the line. And that's the end of the inning. Top of the 7th here. Now up, Mlb Ali. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And the next batter, Eddie Rosario. Arroyo. Now 1 out.
He's out.
1 out, runner at second base. Now the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take the base.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. There's 1. Out. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Mlb Ali. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That one hops against the fence. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home, but it's offline. And the lead is up to 5. Nice job to drive in the run. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. Lifted down the left side. Arroyo drifting towards this one. Out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Cody Hosey. Now a flare off the bat. Spins and fires to first on the run. On the money. Michael Arroyo getting ready to hit. This one hit to second might be it. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, Caden Polkovich.
Runner at first, Caden Polkovich now at the plate. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat looms very large. Ali was just... Mlb Ali comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Arkansas Travelers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. So 2 down. Ali digs in now, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one. A frozen rope. Gets there, got it. Digging in for the Travelers, Yoiner Fajardo. On the ground, right side, Ali. There with plenty of time, inning over. They're set. Nobody on with 1 out. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Mlb Ali. Hard liner.
Get up, bro.
And it gets by. Around first, hustling for 2. Now launches a throw way high. No question, he came up ready to hit. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Marisnik. And the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fly to left. Going back pretty deep. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the flyout. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Griffin Lockwood Powell.
Keep it going.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Oh, caught up in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. A couple of hits. Here's the second baseman, Mlb Ali. 1 for 2.
Hey, I need you right here now. Here we go.
Skies this one. Deep left center field. It's on its way and gone. Made them pay for that one. 7th home run of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It is 4-2. Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Mlb Ali. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Just shy of a home run. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Travs, Jared Sundstrom.
1-1-1.
Smoked on the ground to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
Next to bat for the Drillers, Mlb Ali. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Liner right at him in center. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, Mlb Ali, the next to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. This one is labeled and makes the catch. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. On the ground to third, Fajardo. 1 gone.
Got him.
2 gone, and the base is loaded. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Mlb Ali. To the left side, but it is well foul. That one had the distance for a grand slam, but he just couldn't keep it fair. Now he has to move past it and find another pitch to drive. Oh, and this could be. Yes, it is. It'll sail out of here for a grand slam. What a swing. Circling the bases. 8th of the series. It's 7-6. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. That was a terrific swing. He wasn't selling out for power, just looking for good contact. Well, he got that and more. Great job to put it over the wall for the grand slam. Oh my goodness, he got it! Tremendous catch! 1 out and 2 on. Next is the designated hitter, Mlb Ali. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. Bashes this one to deep left center. Hits the fence. 1 run comes in. Coming to the plate. Also in to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Here we go, no one better.
And the tying run at second. This one's in the dirt. Runner stays put. Count goes to 1-2. The batter out looking. Only one out remaining. Digging in for the Drillers, Austin Barnes.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
The Drillers down to their last strike. Ground ball to short. This should do it. Rivas. And here comes the runner. On to first. Ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Mlb Ali is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Wichita wind serve. And now the DH, Rain Doncone. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Swings through it. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Got him. One out in the top of the first. Digging in for the wind surge, Kalen Culpepper. That's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Aaron Sabato. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
That's a strikeout looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Base is empty with 2 out. Next up, the designated hitter, Mlb Ali. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately, averaging more than a homer per day over the last 5 games. An unreal pace. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. And it's gone. That's gotta feel good. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists, for a free consultation. Top half of the second from Tulsa. Swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second inning. Walker Jenkins, getting ready to hit, really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Jenkins goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 5th today, a former first rounder in 2023. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. That one fouled off. 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Got him looking. Big right-hander strikes out the side. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Patrick Winkle.
0-1.
And the curveball is down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. The left-handed batter waits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Dalton Shuffield will hit next. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike. No, that's a ball.
1 out and the base is empty. Comes up empty. Strike 2.
1 and 2.
In the air to center.
I got it. Ball, ball.
Long run. Nice grab. 2 away now. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Foul ball there. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt. Out to short. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. Welcome back to Tulsa, top of the 4th inning. And now the DH, Rain Doncone. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Swings through it. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Got it! Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. At the plate, Kalen Culpepper struck out swinging in the first AB. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Nevin. That's out number 2. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Sabato, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Right through there for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2. Nobody on with one out. Next is the designated hitter, Mlb Ali. He's already homered in this ballgame. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
And ball 4. 2 aboard. So digging in, Cody Hosey.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
And now the 1-2. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in. 2 away. And now at the plate, Austin Barnes.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Out towards left center. Sheffield on the move to the alley. Gets there. Got it. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Fitzgerald. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 straight.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. First at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Now here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Luke Keeschel struck out looking the first time up. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Keeschel stands at 6 foot even, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. 1-1 pitch fouled away. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Swings and misses. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Patrick Winkle. To third, Posey. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Dalton Sheffield now at the plate. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, that's a ball.
The wind surge held hitless so far in the game. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
2 straight.
Got the batter looking for the K. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Digging in for the wind surge, Alan Serta. 0 for 1. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2. Next up, the designated hitter, Mlb Ali. So far, his solo homer earlier in this ballgame represents the entire scoring output from both teams. Really shows how good the pitching has been in this one. Out in front and foul to the left side. 1 out and the base is empty. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Hey, get something in the gap, kid.
That's a base hit. Runner at first with one gone. Now at the dish, Jake Marisnick. Next pitch, in for a strike.
Runner!
Step up. Oh, the runner jumped early. The tag, and he is out at second. Top of the seventh here. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Rain Doncone. One-run ball game, but he's staying aggressive out there on the mound. Coming right on the ground, Miller. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Next to hit, Kalen Culpepper. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Takes a strike. The Drillers up by a run here in the top half of the seventh. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. Next up for the Wind Surge, Aaron Sabato. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And that's the end of the inning. The perfection. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Ryan Fitzgerald. Splits the middle. That's a strike. And it's 0-2. That's a mistake letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. The Wind Surge with a 0 in the hit column so far. Swing and a miss. 0-2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And now, Luke Keeschel. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's number 8. Only 1 to go. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Matt Sauer. A shot at save number. Felipe Ali, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Wichita Wind Surge. So 2 down. And now the DH, Felipe Ali, drove in their only run in last night's game. Foul ball there. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Serta should have this one. And that'll wrap this inning up. Welcome back. The Drillers at the dish in the bottom of inning number 4. This one in the air to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Runner at first with one gone. Next up, the designated hitter, Felipe Ali. Now a laser to second, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Next is the designated hitter, Rain Doncone. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Shot to tie this one up and maybe extend the ball game here. Up the middle. And that's the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. One down. Mickey Gasper, the next to hit. On the ground, right side, Ali. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next, Felipe Ali. Bringing some pop at the plate recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. And that one fouled off. 1 out with a runner at second. Smoke to shortstop, but caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Next to bat for the Drillers, Felipe Ali. 0 for 1 so far.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And the 0-1 now.
You got
Line drive for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. Now the runner on the go. Grounds it to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 left on. Ryan Fitzgerald will hit next. Grounds this one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Oh, and he came home with it. And safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Felipe Ali. 1 for 2. Swing and a drive. And it's out of here. That's gotta feel good. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, there's one. And that's all they'll get. I think that was the safe, smart play. They take the sure out and keep the runner out of scoring position. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Cranked out to right center. Should be extra bases, but won't get there. It's into the gap. He turns and heads for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. He's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. And one thing to notice here, he didn't fly open and overswing. Instead, he stayed back long enough to drive that one the opposite way. That's what made the double possible, and plenty of time to first. Runner at third with one gone in the inning. Here's the third baseman, Cody Hosey. 0-2, and the delivery. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Kalen Culpepper digs in now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Next up for the wind surge, Mickey Gasper. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Ali did pretty well for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Digging in for the Drillers, Felipe Ali. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one in the air, center field. That's back. Takes it in for the out. Bottom of the inning, now at the dish, Felipe Ali. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Felipe Ali. That's ripped towards center. 1 away. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases.
Get down, get down.
Liner right at him in center. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Felipe Ali. Showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And you can forget it. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong... Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. So digging in, Felipe Ali. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. That one hops against the fence. Coming around 3rd. Scores with ease. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. To the right side, Sabato. 1 away. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Now the third baseman, Cody Hosey. Out to short. Oh, gloves it to first. And they get the out. Nicely done. Run scores, but a great play to get the out. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Next to hit, Felipe Ali. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. High in the air, out to right. There to make the catch. That ends the inning as they... And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Fitzgerald. Sauer is just 1 strike away. Lined into right.
I got it.
The catch is made to end it. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Felipe Ali, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Wichita Wind Surge. Digging in for the Wind Surge, Isael Urbina. And we're underway. Comes up empty, strike 2. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Gets a piece there, will do it again. And the 1-2. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Mickey Gasper. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss late on that one. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And here's the 0-2. Set down looking. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Aaron Sabato getting ready to hit. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Foul ball there. 2 outs, bases empty. Got him looking. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. No run. So up next, Felipe Ali. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Two outs and nobody aboard. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Now he turns for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
He's safe.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That ball was labeled 109 miles per hour. That is a really impressive cut. This one's in the dirt. Man at second with 2 down. In the air to left. Hauls it in on the run. The wind surge at the plate here in the second inning. Keishel hitting cleanup, and he was a second-round pick in 2023.
That's a ball.
This one lifted to center field. Marisnik moving under it. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. 1 out and the base is empty. Puts this one in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the hitter. Caught him looking for the strikeout. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Patrick Winkle.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. And he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets them down 1-2-3. Top half, 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Alan Serta.
Hey! 0-1.
Grounds this one to short. Miller. Throw to first in time. Stepping in, Rain Doncone. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Just misses with that one. What a take with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. And the righty delivers. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here, fouls it away. Struck out swinging. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Ben Ross. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. In the air, out towards right center, Marisnik has this one sized up. And that's that. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Tulsa with the lead, 3-0. 1 out and the bases are empty. Felipe Ali now at the plate. Cracked a double the first time at bat. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Around first and heading for second. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jake Marisnik. Swing, soft line drive. And that's an out. To third now, but he's able to get back in safely, so just 1 out on the play. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the 3rd baseman, Cody Hosey. Ground ball, right side. Look at the stop here. On his knees, the throw, and that is a nice... Today's game is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. If your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. Welcome back to Tulsa, top of the 4th inning. Lifted in the air to right center. And there's 1 down. Now the 3rd baseman, Mickey Gasper, struck out looking the first time up.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, late cut there. Textbook pitching.
1 ball,
slowed him down
2
with the
strike.
curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Struck the batter out without a swing. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Digging in, Aaron Sabato. Caught looking the first time up. He didn't like either of the first two he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Got the batter swinging. Nice job out there. We're in the top half of the fifth, and now it's going to be Luke Keeschel. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got the batter looking for the K. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Jenkins goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 20 years old, a former first-rounder in 2023. Cut on and missed, 0-2.
No balls,
The wind
2
surge
strikes.
held hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. First 2 batters retired in the top of the fifth. And the next batter, Patrick Winkle. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time.
0-1.
He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. 2 outs, bases empty. Pops this one up. Settles under it. And that is out number 3. So we head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Digging in for the Drillers, Mlb Ali. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. An absolute meteor to left. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Top of the sixth, digging in for the wind surge, Alan Serta. That's down and in. Grounder to short. Tosses to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the sixth. At the plate, Rain Doncone. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Swing and a foul straight back. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Fly ball out to left field. And there's 2 down. Next up for the wind surge, Ben Ross. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Perfect. And now the DH, Mlb Ali. He's already gone yard in this game.
Come on now, he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one hammered. Looks like extra bases. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. He's safe. They clear the bases. Throw cut off to second.
Yes,
Tag out trying to get back. Top of the seventh here. Here's the left fielder, Misael Urbina. Ground ball to third base. And it goes just foul. Down 0-2. Swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Mickey Gasper will hit next. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind surge still in search of their first hit in this one. Now a flare off the bat. In there for a base hit, and the bid for history is gone. I hope this crowd gives him the appreciation he deserves. Perfect games are so rare, and he came so close to pulling this one off. We'll see how things shape up from here on. Swings through it.
0-2.
This one high in the air, out to left center. Aline.
Here we go.
And there's two away.
Now batter.
Man on at first. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keichel.
Ball.
And that's the end of the inning. Another.
Now pitching for the Drillers, number 29.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ben Harris. A big lead like this can actually present a challenge for. Pops this one up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and this one is over. Ali with an excellent game for him in this one. A major contributor both hitting and pitching. Having him on the roster is like a cheat code on days like this. He's so good in so many ways. Felipe Ali comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. So 2 down. Next to bat for the Drillers, Felipe Ali. That one hammered but pulled foul. Ali was on fire in his last game with 4 extra base knocks. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, what a great play. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. One down. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Peyton Wilson. To the right side. Ali. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Digging in for the Drillers, Felipe Ali. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. And that one hammered. It's back. And that one's off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay. The tag. Out. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So 2 runs. Felipe Ali now at the plate. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. 1 out and the base is empty. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Really nice bit of hitting there. He put a real charge into that ball. Very nearly had a homer, but he can be proud of that automatic double anyway. Runner at second, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. 0-2, here's the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez. And makes the catch. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Digging in for the Naturals, Carter Jensen. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Ali. Safe at first as they can't make the play. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Felipe Ali. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Off the bat, I thought he had a round tripper, but that wind blowing in from center knocked it down. 1 down and the winning run just 90 feet away at third. Swing, ground ball out to short. Throw is offline and this ball game is over. They take it 5-4. So 2 down. And now, Felipe Ali, 2 for 4 in the game last night. This one is labeled. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now he turns for second. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. I think that's exactly what he wanted to do on that pitch. Shot it the opposite way, and he was thinking about going for 2 all the way. Great rip. Next is the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
1-2. Rolls away a little bit. One-two pitch. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the second. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Rivertown. On the ground, right side, Ali. Safe at first. Runner at first, 1 away. Felipe Ali. steps in now, currently a top 10 prospect at second base in all of minor league baseball. Fly ball down the line. This has a chance, and it is foul. Crushed that first pitch fastball, but too early. Good moment to remind yourself to keep the weight back. Righty comes to the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. In the air to the right. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Mlb Ali. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. The 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. He's putting up great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. And that home run, just another example. Out of here! A solo blast. His second of the night. And we have a tie ball game. Huge moment and a clutch hit. Way to rise to the occasion. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Ground ball, right side. Ali. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Mlb Ali. Swing and a rocket. This one carrying. And that will do it. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this. Mlb Ali, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. Digging in for the Drillers, Mlb Ali. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball. Get up, get up, get
Way
up.
deep. And it's out of here. A solo blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So digging in, Rivertown. Ground ball could be 2. Oh, and he came home with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next to bat for the Drillers, Mlb Ali. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. There to make the catch. Next up for the Naturals, Brett Squires. On the ground to second, might be 2. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Not what you want to do with that infield single. Rolled over a pitch that you should step through and line the other way. But a hit's a hit. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. Fair ball! Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. This next at bat looms very large. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
The batter, number 9, Designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball up the middle. Wilson. And there's 1 down.
That's an out.
Runner at third and 1 gone. Now the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Hey,
2-1 pitch.
Nobody better.
This one's in the dirt. Runner doesn't move up. 3 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hits softly on the ground to the left side. Gets it to first. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Solid execution puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by 1. And the next batter, Mlb Ali. He's already homered in this ballgame. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. That one's socked to left field.
Get out of here, ball. Get out of here.
That one hops the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The relay throw. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. So up next, Eddie Rosario. And the tying run at second. Swing, soft line drive. Play made, that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Naturals out in front, 3-2. Spencer Nivens getting ready to hit.
Designated hitter, Spencer Nivens.
Swing and a bouncer. Ali. Safe at first. That's why coaches at every level down to T-ball preach good hustle out of the batter's box, no matter how well you hit the ball. That wasn't good contact, but he put his head down and ran hard, and that's what got him the knock. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't. So 2 down. The batter now, Mlb Ali, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Man at first with 1 gone. Mlb Ali digs in now. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. That one in there. Strike one. Line drive, and it's caught. Talk about an amazing reaction. That ball was scorched off the bat, but he dove and made a sensational catch. I'm stunned he was able to hold on. Top of the sixth, stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Mlb Ali. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball belted left field. It's pretty far back. And that one is out of here. Blasted that one out of here. Home run number 20 on the year. Second home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. That long ball just added some more drama into this game. A nice milestone moment for him. 20 home runs. Definitely a force to be reckoned with in the batter's box. I don't think he got all of that one, but it had the right stuff to make it out of here for a homer. I'm sure he'll be just fine with that one. Next up, Mlb Ali.
Designated hitter, Mlb Ali.
Foul ball there.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. The 6th of the series. And they lead it. It's 6-5. Big swing of the bat launches that one out of here, and that's exactly what they were looking for. This is an unreal turn of events, and what a job they did to set him up by loading the bases. A grand slam to take the lead. That sound you just heard was everyone in the press box furiously retyping their game story. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next to hit, Mlb Ali. 3 homers already and now has a shot at number 4 here. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that.
Yeah, laser. Nice job. You got that, boy.
Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. And they're up by 4.
The center fielder, number 10.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at first. Jake Marisnick will hit next. Pops this one up. Charles. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody.
So digging in, Cody Hosey. Still just one out here in the inning. Pop up here, third base side, Tolbert. And there are 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Bubba Aline. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. Tulsa with the lead. It's 10-6. Bases are empty with 2 away. Digging in for the Naturals, Diego Hernandez. Liner snagged it first. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.